All right, it's our first or my first triple tried in a while. I think it's the AVL rule set. We're playing Akiyama. Always good when you haven't, played for a month to come back against really weak opposition, that just can trivially, without thinking, take out. So luckily that's what we're going for here. Yeah, so this hand I used once successfully against Franco. Delhi switch 7647 for Silver Dragon. I think that's an improvement. I'm not super excited about the hand, but I did win my first game with it, and Delhi has won, I believe, both games he's played with it. Oh. Well, that's just rude. Every person is running my hand. Delial's running my hand, I'm running my hand, Akiyama's running my hand. Well, the hand has trouble taking 8s facing down, so I should keep in mind that 7486 might be a really valuable card. Tonberry King also. Yeah. So my hand is intended to start Tonberry King in 5. Does he know that? Probably not. Though maybe it's obvious. Does he want to start it there here is another open question. But one reason he might not know that is Delial won his last game starting 7486 in 5. I thought that there was a chance, given that Delhi's been running this hand as well, and that he just beat Midas specifically with it, and Midas is a Brotherhood of Seed player, that they would be aware I might be running this hand. Also, if they checked my previous game here, but I didn't think I'd face it. So the hand's perfect record will be tarnished here because one of us will fail to win, possibly both. If they do start 4, 6, 7, 4, and 5, I probably want to try to play such that my 4, 6, 7, 4 does unique things on the board. Because if I start setting up my other cards, it will set up their cards too, right? Any of these games where you have the same hand as the opponent tends to be really first turn favored because any synergy you set up, they have as well. So I think one thing to look to try to do is any card they use, try to set up such that that card is your best card. That can be hard to do because, of course, if they start something like 7, 4, 8, 6, and 9 or something, I'm not entirely sure how my 7, 4, 8, 6 is going to become the best card. But I think that is a worthwhile goal to think about, and realizing that all my other cards are going to need work to set up. Kind of funny this hand took off. Alright, so they do start Tonberry King. And now we gotta think. Any of my captures from 2 are comboed back. However, any of from 3. Well, can they be? I kind of want to just take this and see what happens. Is that crazy? Because I want to set up Tonberry King, right? That was my initial idea. But I don't think Tonberry King is going to hit very hard here. But if I do take it from 4, then they take, I think they just go in 7. I think they go in 7 with Tiamat, and I don't think that's very good for me. So I was thinking take in 2. Walk into potentially big combos. But their combo in 3 is 4, 6, 7, 8, which I can combo back in 6. Probably favorably to me. So if I take in 2, if they take back from 4, then I have the combo in 5. If they combo back in 3, that's fine. So if I go in 2, I think there's a very good chance they go in exactly 6. On which I feel like I can go in 3, they combo in 5, and I have a choice between 4 or maybe 7. I mean, 4 or 9. Probably not 7. Seems reasonable to me to just take. I don't think 6 is that scary. And I don't really see how they can hold off connecting with the board. I think that would be clever but difficult. I think I just want to take this in 2. If I can't set up Tonberry King to be good, I want to just start removing things from the board, I think. If they go somewhere like... If they go 4 without taking but setting up 5, that could be scary. That could be scary. Like 4, 6, 7, 8, and 4? No, but then they give up 3. 8, 8, 5, 4. No, then I play 5. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this. There's a bunch of things that can happen here, but I think I should survive all of them. And in these kind of, you have the same hand and you have second turn games where the hand is built for synergy with itself. I think the idea of removing stuff from the board, hopefully, so I'm pretty confident this move doesn't lose. And then I only need to find one more move that doesn't lose to hopefully reach a point where I can just calculate out cleanly. So I need 2 good moves, and I feel like there's a good chance this was a good enough first move. And I think my next move will be tricky, but I have 4 covered well, right? If they play 8, 8, 5, 4, I think I can just go 5. Specifically, Silver Dragon in 5, because I still need to cover 1. Now there, they could go 7, they could go 9, but I think I should survive it all. I think my goal there is to just block 3, and then not be comboed on my last move. And I shouldn't be, because I still have Tiamat in my hand, and Tiamat's pretty good at dodging combos here. If they go 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, I think I just combo back, and I should be fine. I don't need to grab the combo immediately, necessarily. If they go 3, I could go 4, maybe. Though that seems risky. Could I go 5? That seems risky as well. I can maybe go Tonberry King 4, actually. Maybe I don't need to capture anything back. I kind of like Tonberry King 4 there. So I think 3, I'll have a whole bunch of options that should be playable. 6 is scary, but 6, I have multiple cards that can go safely in 3. Maybe not cards I want out of my hand. Maybe I kind of need to keep them. But I think I should be able to play in 3. They go 5. And I go either 4 or 9, depending. And I think I should hold there. Not trying to... I don't have winning aspirations here, I don't think. I really don't like playing second turn on equivalent hands, especially when the hand is, like, as I talked about in my Franco video, it's a wheel hand. It's designed to specifically play to combo off itself. And you may say all hands are, but some hands are specifically made to control what the other person is doing. And this hand doesn't do that so great. That's not something this hand is built that well to do. It's built to take its own stuff, but if the other person has the same own stuff as you do, that can be very, very vulnerable. Most moves in 4 here, I just go 5. Note that from 4, they don't necessarily have to capture 1 because they have to threaten 3. And if I block 3, they go 5. But I think I go 5 and then they can't go 3. So I think 4 is not scary. There's, 7, 8, and 9 are all legitimately options here. They have so much combo potential. I think against most moves like that, I should go 7, 4, 8, 6, and 3 and just take the safety. Alright, they go for it immediately. Now, I have 7, 4, 8, 6, and 6. To which I would assume they play Silver Dragon in 5. And then I can't take 6 back. I'm thinking of other moves, but I should calculate this out first. So 7, 4, 8, 6, and 6. Silver Dragon in 5. I'm down 6, 4. Tiamat in 4 or Silver Dragon in 4. Let's say... I think Tiamat is the better choice here. Tiamat in 4. It's 5, 5. Oh, I'm going to have trouble calculating today. That's not good. Okay, so let's start again. 7, 4, 8, 6, and 6. Silver Dragon 5. Tiamat 4. It is 5, 5. And I have Silver Dragon and Tonberry King remaining. There's an 8 down from 6. So if they go Tiamat and 7, I can play Silver Dragon in 8 and I tie, because 7, 4, 8, 6 can't take that. If they play 7, 4, 8, 6 in 7, I take it. Okay. What about 8? If they play 8, I can go 7. I'm fine. What if they start in 7? I can play Silver Dragon 8. And I hold. Okay. So I think if I go 6, I think I do hold. If they don't go 5 immediately, I'm not worried. They could start with Tiamat in 5. That's legal. And Silver Dragon's kind of scary as a sweeper at the end. Okay, so I go 6. They go Tiamat 5. I think I can go Silver Dragon 4. That puts me up 6, 4. If they go Silver Dragon 7, I can block 8 with Tonberry King. If they go 7, 4, 8, 6, 7, I forgot what I have. Anyways, okay, let's go to the other idea. Tonberry King 4. Tonberry King 4. I just threatened to take 5, play 5 with 7, 4, 8, 6. And I also threatened to play 6 if they block 5. So I'm going to get 5. I'll be up 6, 4. I think I like that. I think that has less chance of being a loss somewhere. Could also play Tiamat 4. But I don't think I want to give them the combos back. I hate having the same cards remaining as them. I think that sucks. The Tiamat, I have the more secure recap in 5. And there's never combos against Tiamat from below it. So maybe it's Tiamat 4? Alright, I think I'm going to go Tiamat 4. I don't know, man. I don't know. This feels to me the best option. Let's look at rules. Same wall plus wall combo. If they go 5, I go 6. Really hard to imagine I'm not doing well there, right? If they go 7, I probably play Silver Dragon 5. And I lead 6-4. If they do anything in either 8 or 9, I can play 7-4, 8, 6, and 6, and I cannot lose. So the scary thing is if they block 6 and can sweep my my 7-4, 8, 6. Can that happen? Or sweep my remaining cards? Presumably, it's got to be with Silver Dragon. Silver Dragon's the only card that can sweep me there. Yeah, Silver Dragon's the only card that can sweep me there. So if they've put Tiamat in 7 and 7-4, 8, 6 in 6, then they didn't flip 5. They didn't flip 5 there. So I can play Tonberry King or 7-4, 8, 6, and 8. Because 5 didn't flip. No, 5 did flip. 7-4, 8, 6 of course flips that. Oh, so that's trouble. Did I screw up? Can they go Tiamat in 7? Because if I go Silver Dragon 5 and they go 7-4, 8, 6, 6, Tonberry King's a problem. Okay, so if they go Tiamat 7 and I go 7-4, 8, 6, 5, I lead 6-4. If they go in 6, I can go Tonberry King 8 there, because now that has a plus. If they go in 9, that can't be scary because I'm up 6-4 and I can avoid getting comboed off the card in 5. Okay. And if they go, which square haven't I done? If they go 6, I'm fine. So if they go 8, they don't flip 5. So I just need to avoid being, I can go Tonberry King in 6. Okay, I think I am safe. I think I am safe. What about 7-4, 8, 6, and 8? Setting up Silver Dragon to have 2 squares. But then I have this big threat in 6. I think that doesn't work for them. They can also start in 6, but I think then I can play... I think I have a few tools against that, but mostly 5. Different cards in 5. I think I can play against 6. I think I hold here. I'm scaredest of Tiamat 7. I think for good reason. Man, what a... Can't steal hands like this. To be fair, did I steal Akiyama's hand and play it against him? No, I came up with a different one, the Triad Wars Finals. I was really tempted to. I was strongly considering it, because I thought he built a just phenomenal hand there. But Akiyama is a hand thief. I probably should have had this in mind as a possibility. It's not like bad form or anything. When I call it rude, I just mean it's rude. I don't mean it's like bad etiquette or unacceptable or anything. But I built this hand. I built it many years ago. I mean, this is a hand from 2011 or something, or 2012. It was one of the hands I salvaged from my records, and then we built a rule set around it. I always liked Tonberry King, and I always liked 5-wheel hands, and this was just one of the ones that I had lying around. Alright, he does go 8. Okay. Now, my thought here was I can just go 7. So say I go Silver Dragon 7. It's currently 5-5, so I lead 6-4. If they go Tiamat 5, because Tiamat has the combo 5 as well, they flip back 3 cards, they go up 7-3, but I win with 7-4, 8-6, and 6. If they go Silver Dragon 5, they flip 2 cards, so they will go up 6-4, and I flip 4 cards back. That looks like a win. Oh, I guess they get 8. But I don't lose, right? I don't lose. Do I lose? I can't lose. I'm counting so badly. I will flip everything back. Okay, if they go Silver Dragon 5, I will flip back stuff. I will flip everything but 4, so I will be up 8-2. And when they play 8, 8, 5, 4, and 9, they will flip 3 cards for a tie. They'll flip 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, but everything else is mine. Cool, okay. So I'm fine against 5. If they go 6, the only card, if they play Silver Dragon 6, Tiamat's dead in 9, so I'm fine. If they play Tiamat there, I can at worst block 5 with, honestly, anything. Yeah, that's great for me. Okay. And if their intent is to go 9, then I'm going to go 7, 4, 8, 6, and 5. And neither card can possibly combo that back in 6. Except for 7, 6, 4, 8. Okay, one of their cards can combo that back in 6. But that's just a tie, right? I'm so slow calculating today. It's been too long. Okay, so Silver Dragon 7. I'm up 6-4. They go Tiamat in 9. I go 7, 4, 8, 6, 5. I'm up 7-3. They have a plus in 6. That's going to flip back 5. It's going to flip back 8. But 1, 2, 4, and 7 are all mine. So I have a tie. Because I only need 4 cards on board. Okay, I can't leave both of those squares open. So I can't play in 6 or 9, I don't believe. Can I block 5? Start in 5? Something like Tonberry King 5. No, I'm just going to end up with the same 4 cards. Yeah. I don't think I have better. I think I should just take 7. Let's double check some things. I take 7. The scary moves were Tiamat 9 and Silver Dragon 5. Let's check Silver Dragon 5 again. Silver Dragon 5, they flip 2 cards. They go up 6-4. I play 7, 4, 8, 6, 6. I flip back everything but 4. And they have the same in 9 that flips 8, 6, and via combo 5 through 8. And they also have 4. So I'll have 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I have a tie. And against Tiamat in 9, I can play 7, 4, 8, 6, 5. They do combo that, but it only flips 1 extra card. Alright. Unless I'm absolutely gone. I think we managed to tie here, and I think I should feel good about that. Not that, like, this meant, like, I'm not saying I should have lost, like, but that, like, I think a tie is a good result. And I played a game where at the end of the game, I could even check that maybe I had winning ideas. Yeah, I was mostly trying to tie, but no, he only has 2, I think, paths to a tie here. We should start inputting into the database. Very curious to check this with the solver if I screwed anything up, but start inputting. We had 4, 6, 7, 4 in 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 3, 8, 8, 5, 4, 4, 7, 4, 8, 6, 8, 7, 6, 4, 8, 7. And that's where we are. And the hands where he had 4, 6, 7, 4. I'm just going to put the cards in order. 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 4, 8, 6. And then the final two cards. I'm going to guess he plays 8, 8, 5, 4, and 9. So I'm going to list 8, 8, 5, 4 first. 7, 6, 4, 8. Versus I had 4, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 5, 4. 7, 6, 4, 8. 7, 4, 8, 6 will likely be the last card I use. And 4, 6, 7, 4 did not find a way to make Tonberry King great. Alright, he does go the other order that I thought. 7, 6, 4, 8, or 7, 4, 8, 6. Oops, did I put that in wrong? 7, 4, 8, 6. No, I put it in right. And 8, 8, 5, 4. So he goes 7, 6, 4, 8, 5. I'm just confusing myself putting in the cards now. Okay. And we are going to play 7, 4, 8, 6 in 6. And that should be a tie. Because we're up 8-2. He will flip 3 cards back. But we can survive a 3-card flip on last turn here. So 7, 4, 8, 6, 6, 8, 8, 5, 4, 9. And the last card is Tonberry King, the greatest card. Did not find play this game. We have a tie. And the move order was 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. He thinks I should have checked 9, I guess. I didn't think so. I thought against 9 he could just block. Oh, for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. What's the move order? 7, 5, 6, 9. Each turn. Alright, he thought he could have gone 9 instead of 8. I guess 7, 4, 8, 6 might be killer. I'm gonna say not sure there. We'll check with solver now. So let's do that. We'll answer his question. We'll see if anyone missed anything. Right now, I feel like I pieced together a decent game in a I think difficult spot. But we'll see if I actually did, because you never know. Alright, I will flip you over to the solver. So when it loads, you will be there too. I've clicked the solver button, but it hasn't loaded yet. There we go. There you go. He goes here. It's gonna run slow because of my computer doing other stuff. I went there. He went here. At this point in the game, it says I have 3 ties. And the move it would play is... It's expected to have few ties. Okay, so Tiamat was a tie. I wasn't sure about this move. I forget what I concluded here. It said it loses. I think I concluded it loses to Tiamat 5. Was that right? Yes, nice. Okay, a good calculation by me there. All right, and I also wanted to play Tonberry King here. Did that hold? That lost to Tiamat 5 as well. Tiamat was a problem. Okay. But I did find one of the 3 ties. So after my move, if he goes Tiamat 9, I have 1 tie. I'm going to admit I'm not entirely sure I would have found it. Yeah, that's scary if I have to find that. The point is the 7, 4, 8, 6 now is so dominant. And 7, 6, 4, 8 is so good at sweeping the bottom. Yeah, this is pretty scary, because like Something like this, right? I'm walking into this. I guess that's not so bad. Yeah, because I never flip 3. And as long as I don't flip 3, the combo chain doesn't work for him. But I don't know for sure if I would have found this move. This is a good idea. So I don't think it likes my second turn move very much, but it hasn't. But it says a whole lot of my first moves were losing. It's going to take a while to figure that out, how many, because it's running, quite slow right now. But it thinks in this position, I had a whole bunch of losing moves. And so I feel quite pleased that I found a path that didn't lose. And I had 3 major candidate moves here, and this lost, and this tied. So I'm pretty glad I ended up on the one that tied, but also this is to say this was a pretty dangerous position. I think his move in 3 was a good one. It looks like a scary move to make due to this, but as I did find, this isn't working for me. 7, 6, 4, 8 sweeps the bottom too well. All my cards now have a 6 or 8 going to the right. So any line where I put any of my cards in 4, except that one, I guess. I was thinking, so anything like this, right? 7, 6, 4, 8 is just crushing me in the end. Here, however, because that walks into combo here, I think he can start like this, and 7, 6, 4, 8 is crushing me in both directions. So, yeah, 8, 8, 5, 4, and 5. Very strong move there. Now, I thought this was a good move because I thought if he blocks 5 with something, how can I be in trouble if I play here? How can I be in trouble? But what 8, 8, 5, 4, and 5 has done is it has created a combo chain through 4. I thought 4, 6, 7, 4 was kind of weak enough. It wouldn't be vulnerable to this. But the problem is this is now a huge threat. And while here it doesn't work going immediately, I assume delaying it a turn. Yeah, because he has combos in both 7 and 8. Yeah. Scary. So yeah, this was a very scary game. After it finishes checking, yeah. All right, got to feel pretty good about my instincts there. Not as great about my calculation, but that's okay. You're never gonna calculate all that cleanly or quickly. So after his starter, 27 of my moves were losing on the spot, and I assume the other 13 were dangerous. What I'm curious is what were my other 2 ties here? So my move was a tie. Here was a tie. I did not consider that. Right? I thought Tonberry King was the better card to expend here, but this is very similar to the Tonberry King in 4 idea of I don't actually need to flip 1 because through combo in 5 or 6 I'm going to get it back anyway. But the problem with Tonberry King is he could set up this specific clever chain using 4 to be able to combo back through 5. And if I start with Silver Dragon, he can't do that. I didn't consider that. That's very clever. And the final tying move is this, which I wasn't going to consider. So I think I found the human of the ties, but I was close to finding the kind of clever human of the ties, and I was not close to finding this one. Was there anything else I wanted to explore this game? I didn't really consider any moves other than this here, so I can't say ooh, we should check something else. I just didn't consider other moves. I did think we should check here. I thought I just won 5. No, I didn't. So I thought here, I just go here. And I should be fine. Because I thought I follow up here. But actually I'm losing this endgame. Damn. overly repetitive numbers punished by a hand designed to recapture itself and thus designed to recapture my cards. Okay. I thought I could meet anything like this in 5. But actually that's very scary. So what is the tie? I have 1 tie here. Alright, so I did not play this game as cleanly as I thought. It's 3, but it's not 7, 4, 8, 6, and 3. I gotta keep that card for later. This is tough. How many ties do I have here? 2, okay. But 5 is findable, for sure. So you'd think they block 5 here. So let's say they do this one. How many ties do I have? I have 1 tie. The 8 down really helps, but with Silver Dragon left in his hand and a left to right game, you can never trust yourself to hold this position. This is really tough to see at distance. And if I do it this way, I also only have 1 tie. Now this one's more findable because anytime Tiamat landed in 4, Tiamat meeting it in 7 seemed likely, but geez. Okay, so this was a really scary game. It would take me longer messing around with the solver to figure out if I had ties here that, you know, take less effort, right, that are cleaner. But seems like the hand matchup's really tough. There's just not a way to set up my Tonberry King to be that good. And anything else, if I can take it, he can take it, right? There's sort of the question of, can my Tonberry King do something his cards can't do? And maybe that leads you to moves like this? But it's not doing that much his hand can't do. And I don't really want to be going to the left. This might tie, but it doesn't seem pleasant. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see an indirect path, so I took a direct one. Yeah, this loses. Okay, cool. Multiple ways, actually. All right, so I think I got to be happy with this game. I sort of thought at the end I might have a chance to press for something. I didn't really, and I was in even more danger than I thought. So, well played. Good game. And neither of us made any mistakes. I think we both played well. It seems like if he had gone here, I probably would have ended up losing. I probably wouldn't have found this. On the other hand, like, from my analysis, you can see, like, here, I was pretty close to a bunch of moves that weren't this, right? So the move he played, you could say I had a pretty good chance of losing too. And this is, like, you know, what I think, like, high-level triple triad is someone finds pressure, and there's the question of whether the other person happens to defend or not. And I'm not going to defend this position correctly every time. Even if you think someone is going to defend this exact one correctly every time, they're probably not going to defend some similar types of pressures every time, especially in 5 minutes rather than 7. Don't know why I chose 5 minutes. But yeah, this is a rough defense. You get pressure like this, you're going to win some of the time. He's going to win this game some percentage of the time. I'm hopefully going to tie this game more than most people would. But I think this is a difficult game, and I should be pretty happy to get out of here with a tie.